I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but my Instagram account got suspended and later on deleted, as in permanently gone out of here finito. I'm going to tell you how I managed to get my account back and why I think if you're a small creator, specifically small creator, you should sign up to Meta Verified. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and hey, if you're new, my name is Tilly and I make fashion, beauty, lifestyle and travel content here on YouTube. But today I'm coming with you with a slightly different video based on recent events. Now, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but on the 17th of March 2024, my Instagram account got suspended and later on deleted, as in permanently gone out of here finito. And I'm going to tell you how I managed to get my account back and why I think if you're a small creator, specifically small creator, you should sign up to Meta Verified. Before I do tell you why, I would greatly appreciate if you would drop a like on this video just to help this video get pushed out to other creators and save them from going through what I have just been through. So yeah, thank you in advance. On the 17th of March, I went onto Instagram. As usual, I hadn't been on it for a few hours. It was around 6 p.m. Went onto Instagram and I received a notification saying that I had been suspended based on account integrity and authentic identity. Now, at this point, I was super confused because it just didn't make any sense and I started to panic. But luckily, it gave me an option to appeal, which I did. I submitted my phone number and email address, got a code, put them through to Instagram, and I had to wait 10 minutes to see the outcome of my appeal. 10 minutes later, I received an email and also on the app as well, and it had said that I had been permanently suspended and my data will be deleted, and what I needed to do is to download the data that if I want it and log out. No other options, no other way of finding anyone to communicate with, to appeal it further, and that was it. A 10-year-old account with no prior violations, down the drain, gone finito. And you can imagine how I was feeling at this point. Tears started to roll down my face. Again, super confused. I was just thinking of all the memories, all the messages that were on my Instagram, and also the fact that, like, Instagram, that's where my content creation journey began. But just thinking about the fact that I wouldn't have access to my Instagram anymore and have access to that, like all my content that was on there, awful. I was in hysterics. I was, I was a mess, full stop. My original thinking as to what had happened was either a group of people, a person, or even bots were programmed to mass report my account based on impersonation. And I believe that maybe they were exploiting a possible glitch over on Instagram, Meta, Facebook's end, meaning that if an account is mass reported to a level, the account gets taken down for impersonation, which is rightly so, right? As a creator, I'm sure you guys have been through this very similar situation. I have had accounts impersonating me, which is highly ironic because those accounts either don't get taken down or they take a very long time for it to get taken down. And you know, it's actually funny because how can an account impersonating me not get taken down, but me, an account that's never posted anybody else's content, I don't use Pinterest filler pictures or anything, end up getting taken down? Like, there's more to this than meets the eye, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I do know that some people might say that my explanation, my thinking is far-fetched. However, I don't believe it is, because the day after my account got suspended, I received an email from a very suspicious looking Gmail account. The email that I received read, "Hello, I'm a social media specialist working with support teams. I see your account has been suspended. If you want to recover your account, contact me." And that was it. Highly suspicious if you ask me. Now, the issues I had with this email was that at the time, my Instagram account, if I had DM'd somebody in the past, was showing up as Instagram user in the messages. In the DMs, it was showing up as Instagram user. This is the same as if I was to deactivate my account, it would also show up as Instagram user. How specific they were to the suspended part, that to me just rang alarm bells in my head, because I was like, this is just highly too convenient. Another issue I had with this email was the fact that they had emailed me on my content creation email, which is basically an email that I receive all my collabs with. Now, I know it's in the description box of this YouTube video. Something was telling me that maybe they could have like saved my contact information, because that was the only way to get into contact with me. In my head, it makes sense. Their terminology of the word "see" for me rang alarm bells, because my Instagram had been suspended, meaning that if you actually went on my account, there was nothing. Sometimes on different accounts it would say like my username, others it wouldn't. Sometimes it just wouldn't show whatsoever. But despite what it did show, one thing that it didn't show was my bio and was my contact button. So if they could see my Instagram's being suspended, how could you see my email? Like, that to me it just wasn't adding up. Not to mention the email itself, it had like numbers in the email. It was a Gmail email. It had like a really dodgy looking profile picture on the Google account. Like, it just wasn't making sense. Now to the title and the point of this video, why do I urge all creators, especially small creators, to sign up to Meta Verified? Meta Verified is a paid subscription for eligible profiles to establish their presence on Instagram and Facebook. This subscription comes with benefits that are only available to eligible profiles that successfully complete the verification process. The benefits include a verified badge, which helps the community know it's the real you. Account protection, which means you get added protection for your profile, for proactive impersonation monitoring, exclusive features such as stickers on stories and reels, but most importantly, account support. I managed to get my account back within 2 days of it being suspended. If it wasn't for Meta Verified, I believe that would have been the case, or if it was, it would have taken a heck of a long time to get my account back. It is very difficult to find a contact over at Meta, so through Meta Verified, I managed to verify my personal Facebook account, which gave me access to support, and I could actually speak to a real life human on the other end. Now, I hear a lot of things about support not being very supportive. In my experience, I could not fault Facebook's Meta support whatsoever. They were good, they listened to me, they asked questions, they kept me reassured throughout the whole process. And I personally, as my first time experience with Meta Verified, I could not fault them. The reason why I'm emphasizing small creators specifically is because when you're smaller, you have less support. Simple, said it. It is what it is. It's the truth. You have less support. You are less likely to have management. You are less likely to have management that has contacts that actually make a difference to their creators. Also, you are less likely to have a fan base that will ride for you, that will write to Instagram, that will tag, Facebook in their like, you are less likely to have all of that. So this is why I'm saying that you need to protect yourself. And in order to protect yourself, you need to be signed up to Meta Verified. I know it's not the most ideal thing to do. Some people don't want to do it. Some people can't afford to do it. When Meta Verified was first introduced, I was a big hater of it. I was thinking it's super cringe. Why are people buying blue ticks? I would rather get it organically. However, having felt the way I felt when my Instagram got suspended wrongfully and I couldn't speak to anybody else, I couldn't appeal, I didn't have a contact over at Meta to resolve this situation, it has given me a new perspective. And that is why I'm urging you, if you're a creator, a small creator, if you're a business, protect yourself and see it as like an investment into your creation journey, into your business, into whatever, because yeah, like the feeling, it's not it. Now, I wish this video was a paid partnership with Meta Verified. However, I can assure you that it is not. I have just gone through a very traumatic few days with my account being suspended. So if this video can save at least one person going through what I have just been through, I'm here for it. I am here for it. So let me know what you make of this video down in the comments. Also, let me know if you or somebody else have been through this very same situation. Once I did actually come back to my Instagram and let my Instagram followers know exactly what had happened, I had about 4 different people, also creators, message me to say the exact same thing happened to them, but they managed to somehow get their account in different ways, or they appealed it and it got approved. For some reason mine wasn't, and I couldn't do anything about it. But this is a sign that it can happen to anybody and everybody, so it's better to be safe than sorry. And yeah, don't say I never told you, but yeah, that is the end of this video. Please make sure to drop the like once again, just to push it out to loads and loads of people and save them. Also be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of me, and until next time, bye.